Okay, ignore all this going on down here. We're waiting for new furniture to be delivered, so ignore the pile of clothes. At least they're folded. I folded them for once. Hey! It's been a while since I recorded anything. Oh man, it's been a time. It's been a time. My desk area is now set up. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that. Today's Sunday, and I posted the finished product of my desk. I'm very excited. So let's go ahead and record some stuff. I'm gonna watch 2 episodes of Game of Thrones today. I'm planning on putting up a video every day this week. One Westworld episode, I think, on Wednesday, possibly 2. I'm not really sure, but definitely 1. So I'm going to watch episode 2 and 3 of Game of Thrones today and get this party started. Let's do this. Let's see, episode 1, Tyrion's going to go see Dany. I'm so excited. Varys is taking her over there. Mance was killed. Freaking Stannis had the Red Woman burn him at the stake. Jon shot him with the arrow before he had a chance to scream. I'm so glad about that. Jon was training Ollie to fight. Sansa and Baelish are going somewhere. It would be awesome if he was taking her over to Marine with Dany as well, but I know that's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen, but that would be so great if they were going over there too, because I want all the good people there. I don't want Baelish there though, because he would fuck shit up. So, you know, they're not going there. Where are they going? Lancel came back. He had a talk with Cersei, and he is a little crazy now. He's a little religious fanatic person. Walking around with no shoes on, that's never a good sign. Never a good sign. Marjorie, this whole thing with Marjorie and Cersei is starting. I'm feeling it. She's already planning on getting rid of Cersei, and yep. Let's see. Dany has the dragons. They're still in the little catacombs or whatever they're called, and they are huge and they are pissed at her. She needs to bond with them. Yeah, some stuff happened. Things went down. Let's go ahead and watch the 2nd episode.
Don't be afraid. He's announcing our arrival.
I'm not afraid.
Arya is going to be such a badass. I'm so excited. It looks like Venice.
Hello. Fala Mogulis.
He's like, okay.
Jack and Hagar gave me this.
No one here by that name.
Please. I crossed the narrow sea. I have nowhere else to go.
You have everywhere else to go.
But wait!
To test.
Ale?
I'll have some.
My lady.
What is it?
Sansa Stark. Don't look.
You sure?
She's dyed her hair, but it's her. She's sitting with Peter Baelish.
Littlefinger?
A bunch of knights with him.
Bunch? What's a bunch? Podrick 6, 20?
10, I think. Too many.
Lady Sansa, before your mother's death, I was her sworn sword. I gave my word I would find you and protect you. I will shield your back and keep your counsel, and give my life for yours if need be.
This woman swore to protect Renly. She failed. She swore to protect your mother. She failed. Why would I want somebody with your history of failure guarding Lady Sansa?
Why should you have any say in her affairs?
Because I am her uncle. I married her Aunt Lysa shortly before my beloved's untimely death. We're family now, and you are an outsider. Forgive me, Lady Brienne, but experience has made me wary of outsiders.
Lady Sansa, if we can have a word alone.
No.
Please, my lady, if I could explain.
I saw you at Joffrey's wedding, bowing to the king.
Neither of us wanted to be there. Sometimes we don't have a choice.
And sometimes we do.
He still doesn't know how to ride a horse properly yet.
Guess that means you're unarmed.
Down, Podrick, down!
Valerian steel. Nice.
Podrick,
Yes, my lady.
you can stand now.
Yes, my lady.
There are only two like it in the world. The one I'm wearing, the one I gave to Marcella.
It's a threat.
Of course it's a threat. I will burn their cities to the ground if they touch her.
Softer.
What?
Not so loud.
Our daughter's in danger and you're worried I'm speaking too loudly.
Well, can't know she's our daughter.
She's promised to his son.
I'm not going to ask him anything.
You go down there with an army, it's an act of war.
No army. Do you know where they're keeping her?
Oberyn mentioned the Water Gardens.
I'll find her.
Who's that?
Jamie fucking Lannister.
Sir Jamie,
Sir Bronn of the Blackwater.
Lolis will be marrying Sir Willis Bracken. We made a deal, your sister and I.
I would have advised against that.
How is this good for me?
Because you're going to come with me and help me with something important. And when we return, I'm going to give you a much better girl and a much better castle.
Your brother was murdered. And you sit here in the Water Gardens, staring at the sky and doing nothing.
Oberyn was slain during a trial by combat. By law, that is no murder.
Your brother.
You don't have to remind me. He was my brother long before he was anything to you.
And then
You would have me go to war.
the whole country would have you go to war.
Then we are lucky the whole country does not decide.
Let me have her. Let me send her to Cersei. One finger at a time.
I loved my brother. And you made him very happy. For that, you will always have a place in my heart. But we do not mutilate little girls for vengeance. Not here. Not while I rule.
No,
And how
she's
long
going
would that
to.
be?
They've said that way too many times. We don't hurt little girls here. This woman.
We go.
In a hurry? You're afraid?
Unsullied, fear nothing.
Right. Well, that's your problem. You understood fear once long ago, but you've forgotten what it means. Someone who's forgotten fear has forgotten how to hide. Fear is useful that way.
Back slavery, what did it do for him?
Perhaps the only thing that gave him pride was knowing that there was someone lower than he was.
They pay him. Great families afraid to do a thing. They pay poor men to do it for them.
And how do you know this?
Everyone knows this.
I don't know it, and I'm the head of a great family.
We do not know what this man did or didn't do. Give him a trial, at least. A fair trial. Show all the citizens of Marine that you are better than those who would depose you.
They teach me what they are. Mercy, fair trial. These mean nothing to them. All they understand is blood.
About your father. About the Mad King.
The Mad King. You're here to remind me of my enemy's lies? Consider me reminded.
Your Grace, I served in his King's Guard. I was at his side from the first. Your enemies did not lie.
Go on.
When the people rose in revolt against him, your father set their towns and castles aflame. He murdered sons in front of their fathers. He burned men alive with wildfire and laughed as they screamed. And his efforts to stamp out dissent led to a rebellion that killed every Targaryen, except 2.
I'm not my father.
Now, your Grace, thank the gods. But the Mad King gave his enemies the justice he thought they deserved. And each time, it made him feel powerful and right. Until the very end.
You were quite good, you know, at ruling. During your brief tenure as Hand.
I didn't rule, I was a servant.
Still, a man of talent.
Managed to kill a lot of people.
Yes, but you showed great promise in other areas as well.
You're right. Let's go for a walk.
No.
How many dwarves are there in the world? Is Cersei going to kill them all?
Yeah, she would.